Hey everyone, welcome back to some Blood Crest Manor content, and today we have some more animatronic videos for you guys. I was able to go ahead and get Possessed Penny picked up from Home Depot. I actually had her as an online order in their August. I think it was like mid-August. The first time they had a release of her back in July, I tried to get her, but there's so few of her available that she just was gone instantly. So I wasn't able to get her then, but I did get her now, and I'm very excited to get her opened up and showed to you guys. I think her animation, just looking at like the demo videos that Home Depot had for her, she was one of the more menacing and really interesting, scary props that they had this year. And I just really love how she looks and how she does her thing. All of her animation just looks really cool. But so without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the box and see what we think about it. Alright, so we have our pink box again. No instructions on this one, probably because it's a smaller one. Alright, right off the bat, looks like we have the teddy bear and her clothes, it would appear. Oh. And her arms. Okay, so there's a lot of the pieces right here. Oh, the teddy bear's head is attached to the hand. Okay. Here's our instructions. A little bit folded up. I'm not expecting too much instructions for a prop this size. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. There's not that much going on here. But alright, we'll go ahead and get that rolling. We have our rods here, most likely for the legs, adapter, and her shoes. Her shoes are done really well as well. Normally with some of the feet and the shoes on these props, they really kind of just don't go too far in depth in making them look really realistic. But in this case, for Possessed Penny, they did a really good job on these shoes. It looks really believable, especially how they added the sole of it. So props to Home Depot on that. They did a really good job on the shoes. Really good. Looks like the rest of it is in boxes, which is probably for the best, considering that will hopefully preserve it better. I'm guessing that's probably her head in that box. And some packing pieces. Here's her waist, if I'm not mistaken. She's relatively small, but in person she's actually not that small at all. She's 4.5 foot tall. So she's not as short as, say, like Grave Watcher. And here is her power box and motor, volume. And she comes with the step pad ability, and she comes with an ability to turn her up and down, which is really good. The Grave Watcher, in her situation, she doesn't have like a knob for like turning her up and down. So I was really shocked to see that, and I'm really glad to see they have one on her. So let's go ahead and get that set down. Here's her base. Relatively small base, but she is also relatively not that heavy and not very much going on with her animation that would make her fall over. That is it for the box. So let's go ahead and get out what should be her head in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in
gun.
the fucking box?
If y'all seen that movie, 7 Deadly Sins, pretty good one. I highly recommend it. Alright. Oh, wow. Isn't she a doll? Let's fix her hair a little bit. And here she is, right out of the box, Possessed Penny. I'm just going to go ahead and fix her hair a little bit here, so that way we can see what's happening. There we go. That's not too bad. They did a really good job on her sculpt. Trying to get her in the light here. Shoulder on this side. Her eyes are a really big selling point as well. Really big doll eyes, and when she activates, they should turn into the possessed eyes. And it's just really well done how they went about that. I'm very happy with the paint job on her too. Her hair feels pretty good, normal quality on the hair, I would say, but it's really held in together well to where it's not like coming to you really messy. And other than that, there's not really much else to go over. I don't think I'll be having a lot of change or upgrades to Possessed Penny here. I'm very happy with how she looks. She looks just like as she should. But without further ado, everyone, let's go ahead and get her built, and then I'll show you the demos and let you know what I think about her price and if I think it's worth it. So I'll get back right to you here in just a moment. Ooh.
Like my puppy did. Oopsies. Not again.
What you made me do.
Hey, this is my bear, not yours. Oh, you want to share?
Here, you can have his head.
Share my toys. If I can't have Teddy to myself.
No one can.
Alright everyone, so that's going to be it for Possessed Penny and getting her all built. And as you can see from the demos, she looks really, really cool. She is just a really well done prop by Home Depot. I have to tip my bandana to them. They did a great job with Possessed Penny. She is a very creepy prop, very scary. She's not whimsical whatsoever. She is a really, really well designed and well built prop. Now, if I had to go into a complaint, in which I do have one, in the instructions, there's a section where it talks about her eyes. And it talks about how if the eyes don't go back to the blue setting, that you'll have to go in with your hand and switch them to where it is at the right setting. So what I was having is it would switch over to the red setting, or the demonic setting, or possessed, however you want to say it. And then it wouldn't switch back properly to the blue, to the innocent doll eyes. And the issue with that is that now your red eyes will be during what should have been the blue eye setting part of her dialogue. Is that the end of the world? No, it's not. But if you need to write in your instruction manual, hey, this is an issue, you might have to fix it on your own, then you probably should have had that fixed on the production side of it. You should have had that fixed in the first layout of it. The minute they saw that was a problem, they should have done something to the motors to fix it to where it wasn't an occurring issue. But with that being said, I also saw the one in the store that I saw yesterday also had the same issue, to where the eyes were red when they should be blue, and blue when they should be red. So, is that the end of the world? No. But is it an issue that's worth talking about? I believe so. But with that being said, that's the only real complaint I can find with Possessed Penny. Everything from the bear to her shoes, her hand, her face, it's all so well designed and well painted and well looked and shaded. She just does a great job of presenting a possessed doll. It's a really great prop. And one of the things I love about Possessed Penny the most is she was $80. That is right, $80 only for Possessed Penny. After tax, you know, a little bit more. But $80 for Possessed Penny is insane. Really, really good price. And Home Depot this year has really brought it with really good looking props, good dialogue, but also a great price tag. If you had seen her at Spirit, and I'm just calling it honest, if she was at Spirit, she'd at least be 130, at least. And that's probably being a little generous. I mean, she might even be 150 at Spirit. But for $80, you just can't beat it. So I have to rate her a 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10 for a consumer prop if it wasn't for the issue with the eyes. I really wish it wasn't like that. I really wish it was just a seamless switch. But with that being said, that's the only thing I can find to complain about. Everything else with her went well. Building her and all the construction of it, very simple, quick process. It's not a very complex prop. With that being said, everyone, I have to recommend you go ahead and get this prop. Or animatronic. It's really, really a good deal for what she is, and I don't expect to see many of her sitting on shelves for very long. Something this cheap and this good, it's going to go real fast. But alright everyone, so that's about it for Possessed Penny. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll be seeing you here next time. Ooh.